I'm listening to the radio. I just got home, and they're playing a U2 song. I always liked U2. And I remember, music always takes me back to another time. I'm hearing the song. It's Sunday Bloody Sunday. And I've done this before. I know where I was the first time I heard the song. I was at Riverside Golf Course in the parking lot, way across town. This is about in Fresno County. This is so far across town. It's right up against the river, almost to the next county, which would be Madera County. Way over there. And we had no freeways then. It was all 2-lane road. It took you 30 minutes to get there from school. But I'm in the parking lot. Here it is. I've got my own vehicle. Obviously I'm 16. I probably am in junior high. Sitting in my own vehicle in junior high, and frustrated and ticked off that I am so far away from town, and it's Friday night, and the party's gonna get started somewhere, and I'm way over here playing golf at this golf course. And why do we have to do this on Fridays when it's so far away, when we want to be closer to town? I'm missing out on some kind of party thing or whatever. And I didn't do this kind of thing often, but I did do it. And so I'm pissed off and angry because of my situation. Looking back, I played on the golf team in high school. This is in the 80s. Golf was not cool. But I played all 4 years, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior year. We had the same coach from freshman, sophomore, and junior year. The school I went to, sports athletic points, because there was only 2 high schools in this particular district. They competed heavily, and whoever won at the end of the year, all the points got all the money. And so athletics were a big deal. We were also, if you were involved in athletics in any way, you were pampered. Typically at school, 12 o'clock rolls around, it's lunchtime. Okay, that's an hour. Because I'm in the golf team, so we have lunch is an hour. Then right after lunch, we have PE, which is golf PE, physical education. That's another hour. Then after that, there's an elective class, which in our case is golf, which the golf coach is the teacher. And so we've got that. And then there was another thing. So because it was all golf related, we left school. We didn't have to go to school. We went to school. Went to school in the morning, 8 o'clock, till lunch. And the rest of the day was revolved around this golf thing that we did. And we got credit for that, and that was school. So we got to go to school half as long as all the other kids. We got out, we did half days to go in high school because we're on the golf team. Golf was our class, golf was our PE, and all this kind of thing. So here we are, we're these kids, and this is both the JV as well as the varsity team. We go to school half day. The golf season is only it's either spring, I think back for us it was in the fall and spring season. I could have that backwards. But we got the same schedule all year. We only went to school half days for 3 years. 4th year they cracked down on it. For 3 years we went to school half day. 5 days a week, the golf team would go to some local golf course and play golf that was either free or paid for by the school. So, and we didn't have to raise money for it or anything like that. It was all paid for. There was no, selling candy bars or nothing like that. It's all taken care of. So here it is. We go to school. I'm going to school from 8 to 12. Have my own vehicle. I'm forced to drive to a golf course somewhere and play 9 holes for free. They even clothed when we played in competition. They even had shirts and pants for us. We were even being clothed. So I'm going to school half day. I have a vehicle. My parents set me up. I had no money. I was 16. My dad couldn't wait to get me in a car because they hated taking us anywhere. I paid $2,500. We paid $2,500 for this Jeep. I had a nice little Jeep. And so here it is. I'm a kid who goes to school half day, has a vehicle. I don't have a job. I get gas money from my parents. 16. Okay. Although I work at a family business, but still, they're funding everything. And I'm forced 5 days a week to go play golf. Totally for free. The funny thing, I mean, that's ridiculous. Looking back now, and people give their arm for that opportunity. Gee, you're forced to play golf 5 days for free. It's free, and everything else has been funded for you. Some dads used to follow us around. Would come with their kids and watch them play golf or whatever the case is. And I just remember, not every dad, but 2-3 dads could do this. They were so angry and pissed off all the time, these dads. They would huddle up and just, God, why these dads are so mad and pissed off all the time? You know, and we fought as the team, we were fighting all the time because we had a real goofy ladder system that who got to play in first position, second, third, fourth. And we fought and competed more against our teammates than we did the team we were playing. It was just nuts. Fights would break out, all kinds of stuff. Real toxic, but very competitive. And we were our golf team for years. It was a legacy. They won the NYL, they won the state, and all this kind of stuff. But we kind of burned that down. Our last little group we started partying. That was all what the hell. But anyhow, these dads were always so angry, and we never understood why are these guys even hanging out here if they're just so pissed off all the time. These dads. And it wasn't until I think I was in my 40s. I listened to the radio, and here comes this song by U2, Sunday Bloody Sunday, and I'm realizing, wow, you only had to go to school half day. Your transportation was provided for you. Your friends could get in the vehicle, and you got to go to this place. You were forced to play golf for free, and 5 days a week. Forced to play golf. And at the time, all you could do was bitch because it was so far and you thought you were going to miss a party somewhere, whatever the case was. That's why these dads were pissed off. They realized what a great opportunity we had that we did not realize. We did not realize the opportunity that we had at the time. The availability, the ability to go out and play golf. And it's not taxing us. It wasn't an income we'd have to pay. We played country clubs. There was 4 or 5 country clubs in this area, and there's a few municipal courses. But our home courses were always country clubs. So we spent half of that time was either at a public course or a country club. Places that these dads could not play under any circumstances. We were playing for free. And I realized that's why these dads were so pissed off. And I don't blame them because I totally see it now because we were jerks, man. We were prima donnas. We had a really good golf team. We were pampered, everything paid for, and all this stuff. And I could see these dads just seething. These kids do not realize what they've been given. And we didn't. We were jerks about it. But U2, Bloody Sunday, Bloody Sunday. Yeah. Takes me back. Love you. God bless.